The whole idea of an African Green Revolution has been a dream, and now we have a real opportunity to make it happen. Ours is the only major continent, which was bypassed by the Green Revolution, and the only one that cannot feed itself. And until we can assure our own food security, this dream of conquering hunger is going to take us a long time. My own involvement with the Green Revolution started about 5-6 years ago when I commissioned a study by the Inter-Academy of Sciences on African agriculture. And this brought together scientists from all over the world to produce that report. We met in Ethiopia a year later and presented it to the African governments, urging them to take agriculture seriously. Some did, others went home and forgot it. And I promised myself that when I stepped down as Secretary General, I would want to become involved myself. And this, I was stepping down also about the time Bill and Melinda were thinking of Agra, and I agreed to chair it, to move it forward. But what is important is that the investments must yield results. Whether it's our own governments or donors, they must see that it's making an impact in the lives of the farmers in food production. And we are trying to encourage people to be as creative as possible, in Africa, because really today the African farmer is the only person who takes all the risk. She has no, and I'm saying she deliberately, she has no financial services, no insurance, hardly any governmental support. So they swim or sink together, and we need to really give them the support that they need for them to be able to do it. But I think what is important is that today, given the crisis in the world and the cost of food, everyone is aware that we have ignored agriculture for a long time. Over the years, in the 60s and 70s, Africa used to export food. We can still do it. We can feed ourselves and export and assure our own food security.
They know. The farmers also know. So from our crossing block.
But there are a couple of agreements that need to be worked out so that will move more smoothly. And so I think, hopefully within this year yet, there will be an agreement to allow the seed companies and other groups to work directly with the researchers. And that will allow the real, true farmer desires or preferences to be translated to the breeders directly, and hopefully get this exchange going between the private sector and the public sector that with time will refine the varieties. And as those varieties get refined and farmers get access to the improved varieties and start using improved crop methods, then we know that from other countries around Africa, around the world even, that the yields will start to climb. And as we see the yields start to climb, that's when we start to see real impact on the ground.
Not only in this country, but hopefully throughout Africa. We have neglected agriculture. governments around the world and international organizations today realize that we need to reinvest in agriculture. And there's lots of support. And it is up to us to take advantage of this new move and ensure that we get the country back on track. And I hope with your collaboration, the support of all your colleagues in other centers around the country, the support of the farmers, particularly the women who are the backbone of our farming community, we will be able to deliver. But I can assure you, Agra is a solid partner. We are in it for the long haul, and you can count on us as we expect to count on you.